No.
It's a black taco.
I see some cilantro.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this is a Mexican taco.
Doesn't have any meat on it.
That should be illegal.
Hola, hey, how's it going? My name is Gabe.
Hi, my name is Derrick.
Hi everyone, I'm Rob Gordon.
Hi, my name is Marshay Nicole, and today we are trying each other's tacos. Y'all be yelling at us in the comments to get real representation.
But y'all don't show up when we do casting.
So if you'd like to be in a video, check out the description below.
I'm Mexican-American, like third generation. I grew up out in Palm Springs.
I'm originally from the Bay Area. I'm a first generation born.
Grew up in Washington, D.C.
My dad is from Inglewood, my mom is from Brooklyn, so the Inglewood is how I learned how to make these Cali tacos today.
Well, a Mexican taco entails tortilla, some meat, cilantro, cebolla, and it has like auntie's love. You ain't fully Latino if you ain't never had a taco.
A black taco is literally tacos from the grocery store, not in the pack, not the soft, cute tortillas. No, you buy the Taco Bell box tacos or Equate if you're going to Walmart.
Tacos had to start in Spanish somewhere, Mexico. I just feel that way because I feel like it's a Spanish sandwich.
I think tacos come from the Aztecs.
So tacos has a really interesting origin. Back when the Spanish colonists were here and they were documenting their interactions with indigenous people here in the Americas, in one of the codices they mentioned that like they put the food on the plates and then they ate the plates. They were talking about tortillas. Mexican food, Central American food, Latin American food in general has a lot of deep roots in indigenous culture and history, as well as like contributions from our African American brothers and sisters.
Everything's a little bit better when you put black in it. It's a little bit more seasoned.
Everyone makes tacos differently, you know what I mean? One time I went to a Mormon's house and they just gave me like just ground beef.
There's so many different types of tacos. The taco truck, street tacos.
Tuesdays is big. Tacos and tequila.
Even vegans have vegan tacos.
There's so much interpretation, there's so much variance. Ultimately, it tastes like home, and that's what's important.
Today, I brought my fish taco. It consists of tortilla and some salmon, well seasoned, black pepper, onion, garlic. It has pico de gallo, and then it has guacamole on top. My taco will win. I hope it does win. I'm not that confident.
Okay.
A corn tortilla, yay!
That's a salmon taco.
A little pico de gallo. Yeah.
Maybe some salsa de aguacate or guacamole.
Look like it's cheese on it.
And I see some cilantro.
I'm probably the only Mexican in existence who's allergic to avocado, so I'm gonna be trying some of the different elements in here.
It looks messy, but sometimes messy is good as far as taste. The tortilla is crispy. I like that. Do I try this now? Because I'm hungry.
This is good. They like put lemon on it, definitely like garlic, onion.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
It's decent. We got a little piece of hair in there. What? Look at that. Just that on camera.
My bad. My apologies.
He should be disqualified, if you ask me.
Take this home. I can't even tell you what I taste, but I taste a lot of like freshness, like fresh herbs, fresh veggies, onions or whatever.
Fish taco was a bold move, by the way. When it comes to fish tacos, I honestly preferred mine fried. I think you gotta do like a mahi-mahi. I think you gotta do a tilapia. I think you gotta do something that's a little more neutral, but it is good.
See that? Right there. That's a special ingredient. I didn't know I was coming to a salon.
It's delicious. It's juicy. The tortilla's good. You did that, thank you.
The fish is well seasoned. So that's fantastic. What I dislike about it is I think you should use a different type of fish for fish tacos. So that way you can pile on the pico de gallo, the salsa, the cabbage or lettuce. ¿Cuál tú prefieres? Something like that.
I never thought salmon on a taco would be good, but that's pretty good. Whoever this was, it was well thought out outside of the hair.
I think it's black because there was so much seasoning on the salmon.
The corn tortilla gives it away. I'm gonna say this is a Mexican taco.
I'm gonna give you a Cause I be generous. But girl, the truth is the truth. I'm gonna give you a 9. 9.5. Okay, 9.5, 9.5.
We'll give it like a 3. I mean, it probably would have got a 7, but the hair gave minus points for the hair. I mean, am I wrong?
If we're just judging the fish, I give it a 7. I'm at a little bit of a disadvantage here.
The only thing that I think would have made this taco better is just adding some rice. Give me a rice, I don't know, maybe a Corona.
Today I bought my lamb and lobster taco. Got a little rice on there, a little sauce. Forgot the lettuce, but we here. Me and my girl, we was chilling one day. I love lamb. She likes seafood. I said, let's create something, do it together. You do the surf with the turf at the restaurant, but we gonna do it at the crib. The lamb, I did it with like garlic, rosemary, a little bit of thyme, salt, pepper, and then the seafood. I'm from DC. We do seafood a little different. You do the Old Bay on there, a little bit of garlic. Let that thing sit up in the pan with a little garlic butter. Change your life. I believe my taco's gonna win because I'm a winner.
Ooh. Oh.
So we got a flour tortilla.
As you see, you got some meat, you got some white rice. I'm not really a fan of white rice that much because it lacks seasoning.
This look like a surf and turf. This smell like an Applebee's plate.
This is gonna be good. I see some shrimp.
Lobster, I beg your pardon, and some steak.
Oh, it's lamb and lobster. Who would have guessed?
It still got a little red in the steak, okay? Cause you know we like to overcook our steak.
It feels like a quesadilla than it does like a taco.
It literally smells like Applebee's. I'm impressed. Lobster? Girl. It's not bad.
Okay, so the taco is kind of bland.
It's juicy, definitely well seasoned. I kind of want another bite.
I'm not as excited after the bite.
It's not much seasoning in it, but overall it's cooked, which means I don't get salmonella.
Yeah, that's great. I do wish it was spicier. I give them props on well seasoning it.
Here's my honest critique. Everything in here is cooked well. It just don't belong on a taco. Let me just get it from the middle. See, you don't need this.
Now this feels like kind of like a falafel. In terms of taco, I wouldn't call this a taco, but it doesn't taste bad.
I kind of wish that they had either used like a different tortilla, like maybe a corn tortilla, or just added more fillings.
You just wanna dump all this out and just eat all the meat. Do y'all see this? Don't that look like one of them steam plates from Applebee's or Chili's? That's what it's giving. It's delicious without the taco shell.
I love the lamb. The lamb lobster, they cooked it right. I would have recommended a different tortilla.
The meat is super tender. Somebody put their foot in it.
But I'm gonna eat the rest of this lobster because I ain't about to waste your money, child.
This is definitely not a Mexican taco because Mexicans, they tend to be frugal with the amount of food they give to people. My heart is between like black or Middle Eastern.
This is not a Mexican taco. I'm missing the heat. The other elements, fantastic.
A black person would do something like this. It's delicious. It's amazing. Well seasoned, but this ain't no damn taco. Like this does not go on a taco.
I'll give this a 6. I love how they cook the lamb on the lobster. I wouldn't call this a taco. I would call this a quesadilla without cheese.
Gotta give it an 8. The tortilla doesn't quite fit, so I got a lot of tortilla versus filling. But from what I can taste, it's good. They're bringing it today.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, I'm gonna give it a 7. And that's only because I think you did this to play in our face. This should have been on some garlic bread.
They got expensive taste, but they need some seasoning.
This, on a taco, don't do that. Ever again. Don't do that, okay?
Today, I brought my potato taco. Potatoes and beans, actually. Potato tacos, great trunk food, but I wanted to add a little more protein, so I added the black beans. And then I make a special green sauce to go with it. I'm gonna give you guys the green sauce. Mexican crema, cilantro, onion, garlic, jalapenos, and then lime juice. I like to crisp up the potatoes so they have a little bit of texture. You got cabbage in there for the crunch. So all of these elements put together make it the perfect combination.
Oh my God.
See, this is that LA stuff. Where is the meat? I don't know what the purple part is.
It's a purple taco.
This looks phenomenal. I've never had a purple tortilla in my life. This person went to chef school.
They got beans, onions, and cabbage. What is happening here? I don't know.
In all my taco history, I've never seen a purple taco. Okay.
I don't know what this green thing is. Is it sea moss?
Child.
I'm gonna let y'all see this. It looks like it's gonna make my stomach hurt. It looked like I might have to use the restroom. Let's taste it.
If I was a vegan, I would probably appreciate this.
Vegans always trying to convert somebody to doing what they do. I'm not interested. Ooh.
I could taste the smells as I'm biting it. I'm not gonna lie, I like this.
We all know what a mouthful of beans tastes like, right?
It's beans. But so is beans.
And that's what it tastes like.
Ooh. All right. That's different.
I love the potatoes, I love the seasoning, I love the sauce. I would have this for breakfast.
Is that a potato? No, this is deceitful.
There's no meat, and that's what's impressive about it.
This shouldn't even be considered a taco because it's not. It doesn't have any meat on it.
You don't give people a taco full of beans.
It feels kind of like not traditional Mexican. It feels like more like the bourgeoisie type Mexican.
I'm not gonna put this on anyone. This was a nobody taco.
I think it's an audacity taco. You have the audacity to do this to people.
I am going to give this a 10. This is pretty good. It took me by surprise.
I would rate it a 5 because the sauce was good. 1 for effort, 1 for the color, 3 for the sauce.
I'm gonna give you a 3, and that's only because you got this green sauce. Don't do this to people.
I've never seen a purple tortilla. I've seen a green one. I think this is diversity in itself, and we need more inclusion.
So today, I bought my version of a Cali taco. That's what I call them. Look at that tortilla and that chicken, that's cute. Avocado, very thinly sliced, because we love avocado. Some jalapeno, because I didn't bring any hot sauce, so there's your spice. And I made a full plate this time because y'all was on me about my fried chicken and not having no sides. So today we have plenty, okay? So I got some black beans, some yellow rice or Spanish rice, and of course some pico de gallo and a lime on the side, honey. Boom. So what makes this dish pop is in my chicken, I sauteed it with, of course, peppers, onions, garlic, all that good stuff. So frito, recaito, a little bit of butter to soften up the meat. For my rice, listen, sazon, olive oil, onions, peppers, olives. I'm not really a bean person, but if it's mine, I could do it. And if it's black, I can do it. And my black beans, I use pretty much the same seasoning that I use in the rice. Look at that. This is gonna win. It should.
Oh! I see a well-proportionate plate. This has had to have been done by a woman.
This looks pretty perfect. It looks like my auntie made this.
This is done extremely well, and women pay attention to detail.
Okay, what I'm seeing here is what I think is tinga de pollo, some pico de gallo. This is off to a great start.
Gotta have a great woman in your life. This is how they would assort your life.
Always gotta put your aguacate in there. Older one. Jalapenos, yeah, breath gonna stink.
Okay. But they say, okay, queen.
The flavor's on point. It's very moist. Kudos on the beans. I'm going back in.
I think I found a winner. This one's crazy.
We have a contender here. This is appetizing.
It's good flavor. Do wish it was a little spicier. Throw in a chipotle pepper into your sauce mix.
Wow, the tortilla's so soft. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, who made this taco?
I'm gonna take this to go. Cause this is good.
Could have used some heat. My only complaint. It's not a Mexican taco, but they've been to a carne asada. They've been to a kickback.
I wouldn't say it's fully Mexican. I would say might be Peruvian, but it is Spanish.
This rice is white with an orange flare. Anybody who's black knows that's sazon. Because of the organization, it's black.
I gotta give it an 8. Like, there's so much going on here, and it's all great.
I give this a 10 because I would eat it. It got seasoning in the chicken. It got some heart. There's a story behind this person.
This is definitely a 10. There were no unnecessary colors and beans. 10 out of 10.
I love this taco. Who made this?
Only people that plate like that is chefs and mamas.
I mean, I think I had the most authentic taco here today. And I gave y'all a whole plate. I gave y'all everything that y'all needed and deserved and loved. And yes, I love you back and you're welcome.
You can't do everything in life.
I'm gonna take this loss and I'm gonna go figure it out. I'm gonna go to the next dish.
I'm only gonna cry a little bit tonight.
Thank you. I knew I was gonna win.